Hi all, it's Brigita from Arcana with another pick a card reading, guys. And today I am doing something a bit different. Um, we're going to find out who is observing you. So would it be on social media? Would it be in everyday life? I will try to get as many details as possible regarding this person. Yeah, I'm excited. I kind of want to pick a pile for myself, but I won't do it so that my ego will get in the way just in case, okay? So let's do this. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and I have not put any stones on it only because I kind of want you guys to pick from thumbnail if you are drawn to. And I want you to kind of, that first instance when you see thumbnail on YouTube and you're being drawn to one card. So I would suggest you to listen to that pile. If you've changed your mind, it's okay. You can pick another pile, okay? So let's go into pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. So let me just tune into your energies. And let's see what I'm seeing for you guys. Okay, right off the bat, obviously, with 6 of Cups, we have got someone that you know of, okay? So this is someone you have known for some time already. I'm getting a vibe with this 9 of Cups here. This is someone who might have been into ballet. This is someone who is a dancer, someone who's an artist, someone who is a free spirit. I also see that this person is really caring when it comes to relationships, and I'm talking about family relationships, okay? So this person values family, friends. This person is really grounded with Ace of Pens. This is someone who might at this current moment want to start something fresh themselves, but it's something to do with their career, or they might want to change how they go about things. Now from the intuitive, what I'm picking up, this is someone who likes fishing or have been fishing lately. This is someone who likes rain, and it's funny because in the background I have rain and piano playing. This is someone who is very connected with nature, okay, whoever this person is. I see them liking lakes, rain, fishing. Let me see what else. This is going to be for very little part of you specific. I see a tattoo of a skull or something to do with darkness. And it's in a way, it's a very kind of dark and artistic tattoo that they might have. Now this is another interesting storyline here, guys. I'm telling you what I'm seeing. This is someone, if you remember this bit, it's for you. Let's say people went out and someone got caught peeing on the wall. So this is someone who got caught peeing on the wall, or they peed on the wall somewhere wherever they were not supposed to be peeing, but they were like, okay, I need to go now, okay? It doesn't even have to be a wall, it's something about wanting to go to the bathroom, okay? So these keys are ridiculous, some of them that I'm getting here. Lake is coming through here a lot, and also field, so someone who grew up running free in fields, okay? This is someone you might have spent your New Year's with, or this person was around you. Okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be in your circle at that time while celebrating, but they were somewhere around, maybe in the same building, same event. And I don't know why I'm getting that this person keeps reminiscing on all good times. It's not about Six of Cups that I have here. It's about the intuitive deck that I'm getting the vibe of them remembering the old good days. But it's more to do at a time between 15 to 21, 22 years old, okay? I mean, that's the time they are reminiscing on. Someone who likes diving or who has been diving recently. And also someone who has quite a lot of birthmarks in one place. So that's very specific for some of you, okay? Someone who likes wearing hats. Someone who is very graceful, the way they carry themselves, someone who has a nice athletic body, not bulky type, okay? Someone who likes to wear loose clothes. Someone who likes to give more than receive. Someone who doesn't like uncomfortable shoes. So let's say if you're asking if you have a woman in mind, she probably wears more sneakers or flats or wedges rather than high heels, you know. If it's a guy, this is someone who doesn't like formal shoes. Now I also see a situation where you might have gone out together. I see balloons. So you have celebrated something together, guys. And it's not necessarily, as I said before, that this person was with you all night. They might have been around you, okay? And it's something to do with bamboo. So maybe they have something of bamboo in the house, or they live in a place where there are bamboos around. It's something to do with that. Or they might have gone to a place where there are bamboos, okay? There are so many of you, I'm just trying to cover it. Someone who likes palm trees, someone who's fascinated by landscape art. I see quite a bit of nature coming through here, so this person is someone who enjoys it, but do not feel like they live in outskirts. More so feel like they live in the city or in between the city and in a quiet place. So they have a really good contrast between the city and a calm vibe, okay? Raindrops are coming through here quite a lot, so if you'll think about this person at one point during the next 7 days, whenever you're watching this video, if you think about them and you see raindrops, or it starts raining, or it's somewhere in the video, or you know, music has that kind of vibe, so this is an indication that they're thinking of you. Also for those who are connecting with balloons, when you think of them, or if someone reminds you the time where there were many balloons, this is the person who is observing you, okay? So that's what I have for pile number 1. Do you know who that is? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're new, I'd love to see you in the tribe, and subscribe. See you later. Hi, pile number 2. So let me just tune into your card and see what we got here. Right off the bat, whoever this person is, they really don't want you to know that they are observing you, okay? Now, what I'm getting strongly from intuitive deck, this is someone who is, they might live somewhere where winter time it gets really cold. I literally see snowy mountains. I see someone who likes skiing, ice skating, anything to do snowboarding, anything to do with winter sports, okay? And in some cases, this is someone who is very achieved in that field. It's going to be just a couple of you guys, okay? I literally see a situation where this person is flying, like they're going so fast. I'm sorry, the music stopped. This always happens to me. Okay, so I see a situation of, let's say they're snowboarding and they like to go fast, okay? Another storyline I'm getting here, this is someone who likes speed and who is not afraid of extreme sports. Another thing here is gonna be really funny, clue for some of you. This is someone who recently tripped and fell, and it was a good laugh, okay? This is also someone who enjoys going on sunny getaways. So I see them wanting to go on holiday where it's really warm. And it feels like, even though this person in some cases doesn't live in a place where winters get really cold, they want to have that contrast between sunny and between cold. So they might like to go on vacation where the weather is completely opposite to what they have where they live, okay? Whoever this person is, they are kind of creeping, I do not mean it in a bad way, but they literally do not want you to find out because they shouldn't be doing that, okay? They are someone who is very interested in what you're doing in life, but they knew if you found out, you would be like, what the hell, why? So this is that kind of vibe that I'm getting here. Again, I'm feeling that this person is really accomplished in anything that they do in life, okay? People respect them. There was something else coming through. Give me a minute here. In some cases, this person has went deep diving because I see a lot of massive fishes around, and I also see sharks in some cases, okay? But those baby sharks, they're not dangerous, okay? Maybe big sharks too, when you get in the cage and you go underwater, but this is a very specific scenario for some of you guys. That's very strange. This is someone who wants to leave a person behind. Someone who feels really bad if they've done it, but it's on their mind. It feels like they want one connection to break off. And I'm not talking about romantic. I see that it can be a friend or family member that they have to leave behind because of circumstances in their life, what they want to decide and do for themselves. Now, this Queen of Swords, I see a person who doesn't filter their words. They will speak their truth, their mind, and that is why it's so conflicting for this person to be kind of observing you, because they usually are straight in your face, and here they go, kind of watching what you're doing in life and not saying a thing. Whoever they are very mysterious about their ways. Even though they express their mind, they are not someone who would express something that they won't be comfortable with. So they have their own demons, good demons, okay, that they just keep for themselves because it's none of other people's business, okay? Another thing here that I'm seeing, I see fjords, okay, and it might be an indication where they live. Very rare cases I see Norway, or yeah, I see Norway for some of you, very little part though. I also see a picture where someone has taken an image of a fountain, or it's something to do with them and fountain, okay? I literally see a picture of a person with fountain in it or waterfall. Okay, waterfall is another thing that's coming through strongly here. This is someone who is in between daydreaming in life and in between logic, so they are battling their mind sometimes which way to go, because they have a really good pure heart and sometimes they might be conflicted what to do. Another thing here is they like autumn. They like when there is color in nature. Okay, and again, it's going to be a sign for some of you if you see in the next 7 days someone has posted a picture where there's a lot of color in nature, not necessarily autumn, but different colors of flowers, fields in different colors. You get in the vibe here, so that's an indication for you. Okay, 7 to 9 days. I paid attention to number 9 here from wherever you come across this video. Okay, this person has a connection with sky. They like to be free. Okay, they like to look at the sky and daydream a bit, but very strongly here it's coming through that this person is a bit mysterious, and also something with them and liking to be in cold environment. Ice bar came through for some of you. Okay, and I looked at the stone that I have, and this kind of reminded me of that too. Okay, it's kind of like icy, and this is like literally, if I could choose a stone for this pile, that's what it would be like. Okay, so they are a little bit mysterious, you cannot see through them from this side, but they're also very open-minded how they speak their truths. So this is that kind of energy I'm talking about. Now in some cases this person is entrepreneur, they work for themselves, or they are aiming to work for themselves one day. They do not want to be restricted by certain hours to be in a certain place. They are someone who will and I feel like pretty soon, in a couple of years, achieve their goals. Okay, corals, I'm seeing corals are coming through here, so maybe they have it in their house, or again, for some of you there's going to be a connection with corals. This person has a vibe like they are like a soldier, you know, going through life, trying to get what they want. And soldier, why I'm saying soldier is because they are trying to win those little battles to the finish line, to their dream. Okay, in some cases I see this person has given someone a necklace. So this is a clue for some of you as well. In some cases, I see a woman, if you're asking about woman, who has recently worn a dress, a stripy dress. Okay, I'm trying to get a figure or something about appearance of a man, but my intuitive deck mostly speaks about their hobbies or things that they like to do rather than appearance, and I will leave it there. I kind of see that they have big shoulders for masculine. Their hands are strong, I'm seeing. Okay, and again, necklace is coming for some kind of piece of jewelry that they have given to someone recently, or in some cases in the past. Okay, so this is another indication of who that person might be in your case. I see a tattoo that has something to do with stars or sky, in some cases too. Okay, and a strong connection with sky. Maybe they like to fly around. Maybe they are someone who likes to travel, or they're aiming to travel in the future. That's why they're working so hard for what they want to do in life. So do you know this person, pile number 2? Let me know in the comments down below. If you knew, would love to see you in tribe. Subscribe, and I'll see you soon, guys. Hi, number 3. Welcome to our reading. So let's see. Let me just tune into the energies of that person who is observing you. In some cases, this is someone you have worked or are working with. This is someone who is very patient in life, but when you test their patience, they lash out, okay? This is someone who is nice to you if you are nice to them, but once you cross their line, it's done. And they love to be respected, and they treat others with respect as well. I see a situation where someone likes to get in the car and drive around really narrow streets, but those streets look like those wild ones, you know, where there is no one around, and I see some mountains around, and this person is like valleys and stuff. I feel like this person likes to do that from time to time, or this is someone who lives in scenery like this. Greece came to mind. This is another scenario. This person lives next to a place where they have a very interesting monumental building that everyone wants to take pictures of, that everyone likes to take pictures of, okay? And this building, whatever it is, it has great history. I just heard New York. For some of you, it's going to vibe. USA in general. So whoever this person is, they might be American, they might be Greek. In some cases, I see India. I see a place also where there are trees, and those trees are being kind of flooded by water. So that's very specific for some of you, okay? So this is something that has happened in the recent past around the area where they live in, around the city. Something about that, you know, it's literally, it's very specific, guys, for some of you. This person also lives where sky gets very gray sometimes, and maybe it's from pollution, not only the weather. Now, whoever this person is, they're very drawn to you. That's why they observe you. It feels like there's something unspoken about you that they find mysterious. It feels like they're being drawn to you because they have known you in the past life. And I'm not saying this is your soulmate. I'm just saying that this is how they feel like, okay? They cannot really get their head around why you are so interesting for them. Now, another thing is how to spot who this is. They live in a beautiful, beautiful house, okay? This house is literally, this person likes design. They probably follow, I see literally them saving a lot of posts, or on Instagram or on Pinterest somewhere, about design, okay? Would it be fashion? Would it be interior design? Something about that's coming to mind. So this person has a really good sense of aesthetics. And they're very balanced. They're very balanced in a way that they have passion for life, but they're also very grounded, as well as they have really good balance of feminine and masculine energies, okay? And I'm not saying it because we have justice here, I'm saying it because of my first intuitive card here, okay? I don't know why I just heard Cancer. Someone who writes down wishes. Would it be in their mind? Would it be on a notepad? Who writes things down, what they want to do in the future? Someone who is an investor. Someone who might work in government, in legal field. Someone who likes horse riding and who likes to work wise, not hard. Does it make sense? So they would be really good in investing. They are very thoughtful how to make money, and they know how to make money, and money comes easy for them. It's not that they are rich, but they know how to make money that they need, okay? In very little cases, I see this person having a child. For some of you, this person has a birthmark somewhere on their face. Now, I see a lady here too, and this lady likes to wear dresses that have very light fabric, or their blouses very lightweight, okay? So that's what kind of vibe I'm getting from woman. She feels very light-hearted too. This is someone who literally keeps making plans how to invest wisely, how to get more money, how to get money that let's say you invest money and you don't do anything anymore, and money makes money. So this is that kind of person we are talking about, okay? This is very weird. Someone who's terrified of being outside, especially in the forest when it's getting dark. So maybe they had some sort of childhood trauma. Someone who is hands-on. Someone who knows how to fix things. And I'm talking about it because I kind of see someone fixing a car. So maybe their car broke down recently, or they know how to fix cars. This is that type of a person. Also, what's coming through here, someone who's selling perfumes or cosmetics. Again, that monumental building is coming through here strongly. So wherever they're at, that building is known worldwide, okay? This is not one like small town has a nice church or tower of some sorts that it has history. It's something that is known worldwide, okay? Someone who might wear suit. I see them being formal in some cases. Yeah, formalities. I keep hearing formalities, okay? Someone who likes to go camping. Maybe you've seen a picture of someone camping recently. So anything that I'm telling you now, if you will pay attention to any of these things I'm telling you right now, they come in 7 days from whenever you watch this video. This is like a clue that this is the person who likes to observe you from time to time, okay? And it seems like they hate winter clothes. Whoever this person is, they do not like to wear layers and layers of clothes. They do not feel comfortable in it. They like to feel free when they are dressed, you know. They do not like to feel restricted. And that's how they approach their career as well. So it feels like they have a regular job. And by regular, I mean they have set hours. But they are trying on the side to kind of come up with plans how to make money in different ways. Bitcoin, I just heard Bitcoin. Do you know anyone who is playing around with Bitcoin? If it's a woman, she has really nice breasts. I know that came out of nowhere, but I just had to say it. Also, in some cases, someone who had more... someone who had... You know, I see a metalhead. So maybe when they were younger, they were a little bit like this. They were enjoying that kind of vibe and music and the way they would dress and the way they would style their hair. It's something to do with that. And then they transitioned to a completely different person. You would never be able to tell. Someone who has a nice backside too, okay? I hear bubble butt. Do you know that song? Bubble butt, bubble, bubble, bubble butt. Okay. And I feel like this is pretty much it. Let me know if you know about this person, if any clues helped you out. If you're new, I'd love you to subscribe and join the tribe, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.